We're going to show you here how to safely fit a Sil Granite Purador sink flush mount into a prepared stone worktop. To begin with, please make sure that the worktop is absolutely level lengthways and widthways. This sink cutout was made precisely using a DXF file. On the BLANCO website, you will find the suitable DXF file to download under the heading Service. Take the sink out of the packaging and place it face down on a safe, stable base, such as 2 wooden blocks. You'll see that the sink is slightly bent. This is due to technical reasons. Don't worry, flush mount installation is easily possible within the tolerances shown here. To clean the sink and worktop, use gloves, respiratory protection, goggles, ethyl alcohol and a microfiber cloth. Please follow the safety instructions provided by the manufacturer of the ethyl alcohol. Carefully clean the groove on the worktop and the silicone adhesive areas on the sink with the ethyl alcohol before installation. Remove the fixing elements from the attached bag. Insert the bases of the fixing elements in the appropriate openings and push them in flush with a hammer and punch until they come to a stop. Use the appropriate fixing claws. For a 40 mm thick worktop, use the short claws. Use the longer claws on a 30 mm thick worktop. If the worktop is only 20 mm thick, use the long claws with, for example, additional wooden strips to increase it to at least 30 mm. Place the sink in the cutout. You will notice the slightly convex shape of the sink. Due to its elasticity, it's very easy to shift the sink into a level position over the fixing elements. Insert the claws in the fixing elements and tighten them crosswise. Then, check that the sink is level with the worktop. The sink should be lower down in the cutout. You can adjust this, for example, by using material discs until the sink is flush with the worktop. Now, loosen the fixing elements and lift the sink out of the cutout again. Cut the required material discs to a maximum of 5 mm in width and arrange a sufficient quantity of them over the groove. We suggest 6 discs down the long side and 3 on each short side. Secure the discs with quick-drying adhesive. Place the sink back in the cutout and tighten the fixing elements crosswise. Check that the sink is level with the worktop. The sink surface should be flush with the bottom edge of the groove. Now loosen the fixing elements and lift the sink out of the cutout again. Apply adhesive tape to the sink and worktop before applying the silicone. Trim any overlapping tape with a sharp knife and deburr the groove with a sanding block. Apply a silicone bead of about 8 mm diameter all around the groove. Use neutrally cross-linking silicone. Apply less silicone to the material discs. Now put the sink back in the cutout and level it out so that the surrounding joint is about the same width all around. Then retighten the fixing elements crosswise. Inject silicone from above all around the joint. Neaten the silicone joint with a putty knife. Remove the adhesive strips from the sink and worktop. Leave the silicone to set for at least 12 hours. Then clean the worktop and sink. The result? a perfectly flush mount installed BLANCO sink. We support our customers and partners in all service matters. Please visit our website for further information.